Reincarnation and the six realms in Buddhism. According to Buddhism, after death, a being does not immediately go to a specific state, but goes through an intermediate stage called the bardo. The bardo is a temporary state of existence for the soul, lasting up to 49 days. During this period, the soul of a being will undergo a process of evaluation and rebirth, based on the karma they have accumulated in their previous life. The outcome of this process will determine which of the six realms the soul will be reborn into, also known as the six paths of samsara. Deva realm. This is the highest realm in the six realms of samsara, where beings live in happiness and bliss. Devas have long lifespans and experience endless moments of happiness. However, they are not eternal. When their merit runs out, they will have to be reborn in other realms. Asuras. Asuras are powerful beings, but they lack the virtues of the Devas. They often live in struggle and competition, constantly torn between good and evil. Asuras can have the qualities of angels, but also the vicious nature of demons. Human realm, Manusa. The human realm is where sentient beings have the best opportunity to practice and attain enlightenment. Human life has both suffering and joy, creating conditions for people to learn and develop spiritually. Therefore, Buddhism considers the human realm to be precious, because it has many opportunities for spiritual practice and evolution. Animal realm. This is the realm of animals, who live by instinct and lack intellectual and spiritual development. Animals suffer from predation, disease, and other fears. Rebirth in this realm is the result of bad karma and lack of wisdom. Hungry ghosts. Hungry ghosts are beings who suffer from hunger, thirst, and pain. They are always thirsty for food and water, but cannot satisfy it. This realm represents greed and jealousy created in previous lives. Hell. This is the lowest and most miserable realm in the six paths of samsara. Beings in this realm must endure terrible punishments and constant pain. Hell is the accumulation of heavy negative karma and is the result of extremely evil actions in the past. According to Buddhism, the journey of sentient beings through these realms is not random, but the result of karma. Every action, word, and thought of sentient beings leaves a karmic imprint, which determines their next state of existence. The goal of Buddhist practice is to escape this cycle of birth and death, to attain enlightenment and complete liberation. During the practice, it is extremely important to develop compassion, patience, and wisdom. Sentient beings must always remember that every action has consequences and must live ethically, compassionately, and wisely in order to accumulate good karma, overcome the sufferings of samsara, and progress towards enlightenment. The birth of Atula in Buddhism. According to Buddhism, the birth of Atula is a mysterious and mythical story. When the world was first formed, celestial beings often came to the human world to have fun and enjoy themselves. Among them, there was an immortal who bathed in the ocean and unexpectedly found that glass from the ocean water had entered his body. From then on, a flesh egg began to grow from this immortal's body. After 8,000 years, an extremely terrifying female monster hatched from that egg. This female monster was gigantic, as tall as Mount Sumeru, with a terrifying appearance. 1,000 eyes on her face, 99 heads and hundreds of arms, but only 24 legs. With a terrifying appearance, this female monster became the ancestor of the Atula family. Later, the female monster gave birth to an Atula king named Vimalakirti. King Asura, Vimalakirti. Vimalakshatra not only had immense power, but also had a terrifying appearance. He had 9 heads, thousands of eyes, 999 arms, and 8 legs. Vimalakshtra's power allowed him to freely move between heaven and earth, which demonstrated the boundless power of this Asura king. Although Vimalakirti's image was terrifying, modern artists often drew simplified pictures with 4 eyes and 4 arms to convey the meaning of his power and unusualness. The development of the Atula clan. Over time, the Atula clan grew and flourished. One of the important events in the story of the Atula clan was when King Vimalakirti wanted to marry a beautiful celestial maiden in the heavens. The female monster, Vimalakirti's mother, knew that the daughter of the god Gandhava was very beautiful, so she helped her son propose to this celestial maiden. The celestial maiden agreed, and from then on the Atula clan grew stronger and stronger. The Atula clan combined with the celestial maiden and gave birth to many new generations, including famous figures such as the female Atula Sachi. Shachi was not only extremely beautiful, but also made the heavenly Indra fall in love with her. Indra proposed to Zachai, but the Atula king set a condition that if he could sit in the 7 treasures palace, he would agree to let his daughter become the queen of Indra. Indra agreed and created the 7 treasures palace to achieve this condition. The war between the Atula and the Devas. One day, Jia accidentally saw Jie Tien and the princesses playing in the water tank. Her jealousy caused a war between the Atula clan and the Devas. The Atula king, enraged upon hearing this news, led a large army to wage war against the Devas. This is one of the most famous wars between the Atula and the Devas. During this war, the Atula king's large army surrounded Mount Sumeru, and Jie Tien remembered the Buddha's words that when facing a great disaster, one only needs to stay and stay to defeat the demon soldiers. Sure enough, when Jie Tien tree stayed, 4 wheeled blades flew out from the sky and destroyed the Atula army, causing them to be defeated and flee. The following wars. Despite their defeat, the Asuras did not give up, and they continued to thrive, forming 4 large tribes, each with an Asura king as their leader. The wars between the Asuras and the Devas continued unceasingly, with each side having victories and defeats. The Asuras, despite being defeated many times, always sought revenge and fought with the Devas. Significance in Buddhism. The story of the birth and development of the Asura clan has many meanings in Buddhism. It shows the complexity of reincarnation and karma, and emphasizes that despite their power and might, the Asuras are still governed by karma and greed, anger and ignorance. Their lives are a series of constant struggles, representing the evil and sinful aspects of living beings. Through this story, Buddhism advises living beings to cultivate, develop compassion, patience, and wisdom in order to accumulate good karma, overcome the sufferings of reincarnation, and progress toward enlightenment. The birth of the Asuras is a lesson about the power of karma and the importance of living a moral and meaningful life.